Alright, hello everyone, it's Sagrannus here once again with another of our demo impressions videos. Now we have another early access demo today. I was torn between this and another, but I decided that this probably works better as a demonstration on our format, purely because the other video I was looking at doing, or demo, sorry, I was looking at doing, was more story driven, and that often doesn't work so well because often I just sit here and can't say anything. So we're looking at a game called the Universim by Critevo Games. This is the starting screen. It looks like it's in Unity as well, so you do all your setup before you actually launch the game. Okay, can't change that because this is the demo. I'm not actually going to change anything. We're just going to go and generate the planet. So this is apparently, according to the Steam page anyway, sort of a return to form for God games. Following is a technical demonstration of the Prometheus procedural engine. Fair enough, but it is using Unity. So, as you can see in the bottom right. So, it caught my eye. It looks very pretty, at least from the screenshots. We'll see how it looks in-game, see how it controls, see what's to go. But basically, it looks like it's the sort of an epic God game style thing.
Welcome to the Universim, a brand new planet management God game built from the ground up by Critevo Games for new players and genre veterans alike. Before we unleash you upon the world of the Universim, we want to give you a quick tour of our technical demo to give you an idea of how the game plays. This is the mother planet. It was designed by our team to be similar to the world you're currently living on.
Lens flare.
This is where life begins for all of the creatures you will soon get to know, and this is where much of the alpha will take place. From herbivores to carnivores, everything has their purpose in this fragile ecosystem. Some you can hunt for food, others will hunt you.
Lots of clipping going on.
Your civilization will need your help to guide them on this vast, evolutionary journey. With the help of our in-game engine, Prometheus, dynamic weather and environmental conditions will be simulated on your planets. Warm summers and cold winters will change the look of your planet and affect your civilization's surroundings. At times, it can become a struggle for survival as your people battle the elements. Only you can ensure their survival, and it may not be as easy as you think. Every planet you encounter in the game will be procedurally generated, also thanks to Prometheus, which ensures that they are always unique and dynamic. Some will even contain stunning alien plants and wildlife. Every star in the sky is an unknown world brimming with mystery and adventure. These planets can either possess harmless or challenging environmental conditions for you to overcome. Any planet you encounter can become a new home for your species with the right tools and preparation. Every tree on your planet plays a significant role in the environment. Flora can be seen as the veins of the planet as they control its temperature and oxygen levels, which your species directly depends on. Try to maintain the perfect balance between the expansion of your civilization and preservation of the natural world. In subsequent releases, we will introduce new features one by one. We are starting with the Stone Age as the primary era in which you can play, but as time flows, new possibilities, eras, and abilities will be added by our team as we go. By joining us from the very first build, you have the ability to provide feedback and help change the game for the better. Please keep in mind that the Universim will be constantly evolving and improving throughout development, and with each new update, it will become bigger and better. We hope you enjoyed this quick and simple technical preview, and that you will have endless hours of fun when the pre-alpha launches. Critivo Games is working hard to deliver an innovative and entertaining experience to you in upcoming releases. Please visit our website to be among the first to test the early builds and be involved in the ongoing development process.
Are we done? Can I do stuff now? Awesome. Okay, so based on that little bit, interesting, very interesting. Looks like a
You
small
can now
world.
try out the camera controls and fly around the planet by using WASD and the mouse. You can
Cool.
also hold space to activate free flight camera controls. Thank you, and see you soon in the Universim's first playable alpha.
Okay, so I can spin the planet. Whoa. So, I mean, it looks quite interesting. I think there's probably a bit of more development to be done on the art there. It's sort of, I'm getting Spore feelings quite strongly. The way sort of approaching it from a different angle, I suppose, would be the best way to put it. Interesting sound effects. I mean, it looks good. I mean, this is on the highest graphical settings that are currently available. Looks alright. From what they were saying, sounds good. Good ideas, you know, that you have to manage the environment. Basically, there's a lot of Spore going on to my mind. And then, absolutely, I'm hoping, at least based on what they were saying, that it's going to be Spore meets Black and White. So you've got, yeah, I'm playing with your lighting effects. So basically, you've got some spin. Some more hands-on civilization management that you did in Spore, because that was sort of one of the downsides of Spore. You spent a lot of time sort of managing a civilization, but not really. And it was pretty simplistic, whereas Black and White, of course, had a bit more depth. But now, last week we looked at Shift Happens demo, where you got to experience the gameplay. The gameplay is really important in a demo, even on an early access pre-alpha game. Come on, guys. This is not gameplay. This is me spinning a planet you'd already basically shown me all of. I don't want that when I download a demo. I want to experience what you're going to give me to do. I mean, to me, this is a bit, to use a bit of another analogy, but okay, if you're going to buy a car, you want to be in the driver's seat to test that vehicle to know whether it's something you're going to buy. And this does happen. People will put you in the passenger seat and drive you around. That's not actually telling you enough about the car to want to buy it, at least not if you're actually interested in driving. I'm a gamer. I'm interested in gaming. I don't want to be in the passenger seat for this, because even what you're doing here is essentially letting me tell you which direction to go in. You're not letting me drive. I'm not experiencing the game. Now, I know it's early access, and therefore, you know, fair enough. However, the language they used in that video presentation was very strongly saying that they want you to buy this. Let me just put it. And I mean, I'm going to talk at length at another time about the issues of early access. But one of the things they raise is that you, the player, can get involved with the development of the game and make it the game you want. And while that's a nice sentiment, part of me feels like saying you are the developer. You need to take your vision and go with it. It's like me with the books I write and the reviews I write. Yes, I acknowledge that there is an audience and I have to please them, but I'm taking my vision and going with it. Because trust me, I have tried asking people for their opinions on how I should write, and it isn't constructive, because what they do quite often is turn around and go, I want to see this. You must have this ratio of this to this to this. And you go, well, no, that's not what I was asking. I was wanting to know what things you'd like to see. I didn't want you to tell me what to do. If you want to tell me what to do when you're writing, write a game. If gamers want to tell other developers what to do, yes, to a point, that's quite constructive and helpful. But ultimately, if they really want to be that in control of a project, they need to, get Game Maker. Play with Game Maker or something. Download Unity for free and play with it. So I believe you can get it for free for private use. But yes, this is not what I was expecting. So I have to say I'm a little disappointed. It's very pretty. Credit where credit's due. The camera controls seem pretty good, but I don't find that representative of the product. I'm looking at a planet that's been generated in an engine. That's nice. Yeah, great. Woo. But you're claiming this is a good game. I want to do more. I want to feel the gameplay. I want to try it out. So on this, my demo impression is this. I would need to play the game as a demo before I would buy it. This in fact makes me less willing to buy it. I'm no longer neutral. I'm a little bit negative. That's just my opinion. You feel free to disagree, but I feel a bit negative because what's happened is I've tried to play a demo to get a feeling, and instead I've copped a very long sales pitch and a feature that honestly is only entertaining for 30 seconds. Because you're letting me play with the camera after you've shown me everything. Great, so what is there for me to actually do? I can't play with water, I can't knock down trees. Even if they made it as simple as just some terraforming stuff, no civilizations or anything, just pull apart planets and stuff, that would have been really cool. I really do hope that they come out with a gameplay demo, because really they've wasted their time, in my opinion, in making this an actual demo. They could have just made it a video and left it at that, but instead they had an in-engine camera scripting thing with a, frankly, not so good. I don't like this computerized voiceover thing, especially when it says errors. It's errors because errors are a fault. Errors are the period of time. Errors just doesn't sound right, but that's my personal hatred of certain pronunciations. This could have just been a video and would have done fine as that. I feel this achieves very little. Yes, the music's lovely. Once again, could have been demonstrated in a video. The planet's lovely. Demonstrated in a video. Animals seem to be intelligently scripted, though it's hard to tell on a planet that has nothing for them to really interact with. Great, could have shown that in a video. In some ways, this feels no less scripted than a video, because you have hedged my controls so much that I can move around, I can increase stuff and go into orbit mode, whatever. So, I mean, yeah, whoop, cool. Yeah, looks very interesting. I'm very interested to see how it goes. I'd love to see an actual gameplay demo that demonstrates the actual gameplay of the game, not of a spinning planet. I'm really trying to find more things to say, but I can't. I am going to keep an eye on this. If a new gameplay demo comes out, I would really, really like to play it. But as it stands, as I've said this before about other things, as a demo, this does not make me want to buy the game. I admire what they've done here. It's beautiful. It really is. It looks very cool, and from everything I've said, it's got a lot of potential, but it's not going to make me buy it. Just like walking around a car isn't going to make me buy the car. I need to drive it, just like I need to drive this game. I need to play this game to know whether I want to buy it. So please, I'm hoping you watch this. You may watch this, and I really hope you do. Please give us a gameplay demo. I'm sure that it'd be worth the time, even if you made it as simple as terraforming and maybe some interaction with animals or something. Something very simple that just lets people actually experience what the engine can do. Because at the moment, you're not. They're experiencing a semi-static object with a camera. That's all they're experiencing. We need to see gameplay. I'm sorry I've harped on so much about this. This is an incredibly short video. I wanted to at least match the video part of this video with something of mine to say. So, yeah, summing up. Looks good. Seems like it's got a lot of potential. I want to see some gameplay. I want to actually experience some gameplay. Shouldn't say see because that's still a video. No, I want to experience the gameplay because it sounds like it's a really good premise. Alright, I've been Sagrannus with a demo impression of something that I'm afraid wasn't really much of a demo. I will, I think, actually do a second demo impressions for this week just to make up for that. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and put your comments below. Thanks, guys. I'll see you again later.